Hey everybody, James coming in here to talk about Best Buy. Now to be more specific, I'm talking about Best Buy's Gamers Club Unlocked. And just how they actually already gotten rid of the membership and how there's no longer a thing. Now thankfully for myself, actually 2 weeks ago I already purchased myself one of these memberships, and so I basically have it for the next 2 years, and then that's it, it's no more. Best Buy, their Gamers Club Unlocked membership used to be $99 back before 2015, and then from 2015 on it has only costed $30 for 2 years. I'm sorry, not per month, like I said earlier, for 2 years. Now, some of you might be wondering, well, what do you get with that $30 for 2 years? You end up getting 20% off of brand new games, you end up getting 10% off of used games, and you also end up getting some extra points for trade-ins and for purchases and stuff like that, as you can see here on that I have here on the screen. And it's actually great though, because even though it's $30, it's basically $15 a year when you split it. And that's cheaper than a GameStop Powers Up Reward Pro membership, and also not to mention, it's not only you get more, it's better than it, but you get more time, you get a longer amount of time with it, where you only get 1 year with GameStop, where you get 2 years of Best Buy for that same price, and it's often new games too, where with GameStop you only get off of used games, and the only company I could think of that even comes close to even offering a deal similar to what Best Buy was offering with their rewards system, their gaming reward system, was Amazon. Amazon has it where if you are a Prime member, you get 20% off a brand new game if you pre-order it. If the game comes out, then the 20% off is no longer a thing, and then you pay just full retail price. I ended up getting, I was torn between getting a GameStop's Powers Rewards Pro membership versus Best Buy's, just because like I like buying used games, and I visit my local GameStop every now and then, especially if I have one of their memberships and stuff, and I was thinking like, well, which one do I want? And I was waiting for God of War, and the one thing I realized, the deciding factor for me that made me realize to go with Best Buy is that sometimes good games, really great games, such as God of War that just came out recently, don't really find their way to the used shelves for quite a long time. And they may find their way to the used shelves of some GameStops, but maybe not necessarily the one that's near you. And that's what I found that happened with me, is that I found used ones in ones that were pretty far away and didn't justify the drive all the way out there. But there were some I saw on the app and on their website that I didn't see any of them in anywhere GameStop's near me. And so I waited and I waited and I waited, and I got tired of waiting, and I realized, well, if I just pay 30 bucks, I get 2 years as opposed to 1 year, and it's off of brand new games instead of used games. So I could pretty much get the game immediately right when it comes out and pay that discounted price. And it was just in my opinion, just a really good deal. That's not to say that GameStop's Powers Rewards Pro membership isn't a good deal in its own right, but just Best Buy, in my opinion, had the better of the two deals. And now that they're taking that away, that's one less competitor for Amazon and for GameStop. Now, that being said, GameStop, in my opinion, is not competition by any stretch of the imagination for for Amazon. They are taking over retail stores, and just because it is a lot simpler to just go on the app, go online from whatever device you have, and just purchase it through there. You get the 20% discount if you're pre-ordering it, mind you, and there you go. You have your game, and it's shipped right to you. You don't have to get out and do anything, so it's very convenient. So GameStop is not a competitor to that by any stretch of the imagination. And then if GameStop goes out, then that's it. Then basically there really is no true competitor to Amazon, and Amazon could do with what they will with their Prime discount for games. They can keep it, they can get rid of it, though it doesn't matter to them at that point, because there is no other competitor for the gaming, for the video games. So I don't know, I think that, and honestly, as far going back to Best Buy, I think that there is no other reason. I'd be surprised if there was any other reason that they were getting rid of this membership other than they were just losing money from it, whether it's because they were just the discounts, for whatever reason, the discounts were just too much, and they were just losing money off those video games and hardware and everything else they were selling. Because if you really think about it too, there are so a lot of, sometimes you'll see on their website, if you purchase some games, if you pre-order some games, you get a $10 gift card along with that pre-order. So think of it, you get that 20% discount on top of the 60, you get that 20% discount on the $60 game, bring it down to $48. Then they give you a $10 gift card for Best Buy. That brings the game, that brings the game value down to $38 that you just purchased. So you pretty much almost get a 50%, almost a 50% discount on a $60 game. You're just basically, if you they brought it down by $8 more bucks. I mean, that would be half price right there. So yeah, I can see where they'd probably be losing some revenue off that, and because they don't get the full price, they also don't get the full price of the game. They get a little piece off that, because some of the money that from selling the game goes towards the developers and everyone who had a hand in making the game. So that full $60 you pay for that video game you buy at you get at Best Buy, that full $60 doesn't go to Best Buy. So I could just see that's where it was. That's where they were losing a lot, probably a lot of revenue off of that, because they're making less money off the deal, and they're not good. It's not like they're gonna. Honestly, they make their money elsewhere. They got the big TVs, the overpriced little pieces of tech that honestly you can find cheaper elsewhere, and honestly like that though. But I mean, I don't know. I think that it sucks knowing that they are getting rid of this, and that's no longer supposed to be offering. Because I remember them offering it for a long time, and it's definitely nice to have those features, or have that ability to actually go to your local Best Buy. And for some people who don't even live near a GameStop, and there actually is a Best Buy that's closer, and it just makes more sense for them to have that Best Buy membership, knowing that's no longer an option. It does suck. And for the people who have the free Gamer Club Unlocked membership, that immediately stops now. They don't get any more of the features, which is fine. I understand that, because when you really think about it, they're not losing anything. They were getting whatever the few little small handful of perks that they did have. They were getting that for free, so they're not really losing anything. The thing I think that would really have sucked is if they actually took away it for everybody, including the people who did pay for it as well. Because when you really think about it, those people had something to lose. They paid $30 and went like that. But thankfully, they're allowing you to keep the benefits for the next 2 years. So for someone like myself who just recently purchased it here in 2018, it will not expire until 2020. So anyway, that's my take on the matter. What do you guys think about Best Buy getting rid of their Gamers Club Unlocked membership? Do you think they should have kept it? Do you think they should have just gotten rid of it and it makes no difference to you? Or do you think they should have gotten rid of it, even though they're getting rid of it, they should actually bring something else in its place that is either just as good of a value, if not better value? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button while you're at it, and I'll catch you guys next time.